Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain of Industry. I'm 7foot Dust Bunny, and this time we are hopefully going to upgrade our fertilizer production to level 2, and I'm going to look at some of the ways we might be able to boost this up and make our people happier. I haven't actually seen, now I was told, and one of the reasons I've done my housing layout like this is apparently there's something you can put in the center eventually. And I'm also told that soybeans and tofu are actually good, which is something we're working on at the moment. So I'll have to be looking into that in the future. But I don't suppose there's like housing 3, is there? Housing 2. There is housing 3. But that is quite a way off. And that has a glass making in our future. Speaking of which, the ship is repaired, which is excellent. Damaged cargo ship, let's see if we can start loading the ship for that, because that is just steel and copper, and we may as well load up the required materials and get that underway. I'm not sure what the settlement required. Now, one thing I could also consider is, I seem to have a small excavator here doing nothing, which is interesting in itself. Okay, for now, at least, I'm going to assign I might assign my spare digger actually up here, along with another truck, just because this isn't where the coal is eventually moving to. So yeah, and I still have another spare digger. Excellent. Wow. Let's think about that going forward. I might need to reallocate that. And I've sort of adjusted a priority down here, because I've noticed I'm not getting any dirt at the moment, which is actually starving out some of the component production over here. So we'll need to be looking at things like that going forward. All required cargo is loaded. We can send the ship on its way. Okay, can we do that? Do I have to do that on the map? Or do I have to do it here? Deliver. Okay, that's good. So that one can be done. And then we can start on something else. So, what I was looking at was I can build these trucks if I have the components. Now, I thought I did start making like the gold ones of these. Did I not? That may be something I haven't done, because I wanted to see if I could make the gold component. This is now upgraded, which is excellent. Right, that's working fine. What I wanted to see is if I could make the gold flavor component. Now, where is it? It takes those vehicle parts, steel and glass, to make. Okay. So that should not be the end of the world. We should be able to work this out. I mean, it's going to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy again, but you know, what isn't so far in this build-a-thon I've got going on here. So, right, okay. We've got completely distracted from what we were going to do, and we're now doing this. So, we need a factory. Production, please. Which production is it? This one. Yes, we need a factory, which is going to produce the golden flavor components. So at the moment we're going to bring these, I don't know where the hell we're going to bring these. Probably I'm going to bring these on a flat conveyor down here. Let's go over here is basically where I want to go, like so. It's going to let me do that for some reason. As crazy as that seems, it's going to let me do it. So I'm going to go in like that, and then I'm just going to go in like this, and then we're going to need some glass, which we'll probably build a store for over here anyway, because we'll probably need to store some glass if we're going to start trading for some. So you are going to store glass, and that glass is going to get converted into here, and you, sir, you are going to make these dooby firkins, and then you are going to store those dooby firkins right here for now, and we are all going to be very happy about that. That's how this is going to work. Oh, don't need level 2 conveyor for this. So there we go. Okay, do we actually have any glass? Probably not. So, trade with village. Not that village, that village. Okay, I cannot trade for that village because I need to upgrade it to increase the population. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. I didn't know that. I hadn't realized that. That is why that is there, isn't it? That is why I have this here. So settlement requires that. Yes, load the materials. When you are ready, please go. Can I just go on the map and say deliver them their materials? No, I can't. Okay. How quickly is this going to appear? 40. I mean, they're not that desperate components, so we should be able to make these fairly quickly. What is your problem? Go away. You, no. You do not take truck deliveries. You take these. Okay, good stuff. Now, you... Are we not there? We have all the required materials we can deliver. Okay, let's deliver cargo. There we go. So we should be able to deliver this cargo, and that will let us trade glass. Now, chickens, I have no idea what trading chickens will do for us. Right, back to over here, where we need to be trading? Processing for fertilizer 2. And yes, that is how you have to say fertilizer. It must be fertilizer because that's how it works. Right. Cooling tower, definitely something I need to look at as well. Okay, on the fertilizer thing, what do I need for producing fertilizer 2? Liquid dump. I don't want to liquid dump fertilizer. Mixer. So I need a mixer for that. Okay, and this will use some more sulfur. Or will use some of the sulfur we're building up. Which I will have to bring through here somehow. Which may have been poorly thought out by me earlier on. But we'll ignore that. It'll be fine. I will bring it around here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It will be fine. So mixer. And stupid question then. Is the mixer producing it as a liquid or a solid or what? So I guess I'm going to put it in this way. Round. Let's stick it here. Just randomly, because why the hell not? You are going to be consuming lime and sulfur and fertilizer. I'm producing 30 fertilizer. So I need some lime stored up and sulfur. Okay. So let's build another ramp here because it's fun. And I'm going to bring a U-shaped conveyor here, under here, over here, round this way. And then we'll deal with where exactly it's got to go from there in a minute. Because it seems a little unclear to me where all this goes. Because that, it seems to be output, output. Input, input, input. Okay, so I think I'm deleting this one and turning it around. So I'm going to cut you. Can I cut you? Apparently not. Okay, fine. I'm just... If you're not going to let me cut you, which I thought you would. No, okay, fine. I'm just going to delete you. Go away. That's fine. Whatever. So now we're going to flip you. And now we'll rotate you that way. And that will be fine. And we've completed yet another research. Much faster than I'm able to cope with these things. Okay, so we might yet want 2 of these later. But for now, again, we're just going to run the one. So we want a pipe going here to there. Beautiful. And U-shaped conveyor going there to there. And then over here I'm actually going to put in a couple of limestone storages because we already have limestone stored elsewhere, but why not chuck in a couple of limestone storages right here, and then we can say you're going to be limestone. We're going to keep you like half full, and you're going to be limestone, but you're not going to have any control over such things. And then we're going to U-shape conveyor you. We're going to make fertilizer mark 2. There we go. So you're aware of what you're doing. You're going to take U-shaped conveyor from there until there. And that is everything. And then we're going to have another bunch of storage tanks built along here, like so. Oh crap. There we go. Yep, better. Another set of storage tanks. I'm going to make it 4 this time. And you're going to store fertilizer. And we're going to do that by piping this up and over this way. like so. It's going to look a bit weird, but there's method in why I'm doing this. That's just to allow trucks to pass up and down under there if they need to at the moment. They shouldn't do, but you know, doesn't hurt. And that's going to be fertilizer mark 2. So none of these are going to allow trucking out, or for that matter trucking in. But what's going on here? Oh yes, okay, right, fine. Because we're not using the nitrogen at the moment, we kind of missed off there, didn't I? I'm not using the nitrogen at the moment. I will do in the future, at which point I'll destroy this smokestack. But right now I'm just going to vent the nitrogen because it's no use to me. And that will keep that system running. This system, however, is working beautifully for now. Yep, lovely. And this is already bringing limestone, which is good news. I mean, I'm not sure how much crap there is on the limestone right here. I could up this. I shouldn't need to. I suspect I have enough limestone and things going on. How are we looking on the dirt over here? We are bringing some in, but it's limited. Yeah, I was hoping to be bringing more dirt in. Don't seem to be bringing a lot of dirt in at the moment, which is unfortunate. Right, where do we stand here on the rest of it? What's my ship doing? I mean, my ship is here. It has delivered, so we should be able to trade a bunch of those, which I've now done. Now, can you explore there, please? Yes, okay. Good stuff. So this is now fully full of crude, which is good. This one is starting to fill up quite rapidly, in fact. Is there any hold up here? I mean, this one pipe should be enough. At the moment, why is this not operating? You say you don't have liquid fertilizer? Apparently you don't. Not quite sure how that happened. Fine. That's something. There's a good reason to turn trucks off, really. Because it makes sure that, like, a small disconnection like that doesn't become a major problem. Pickup cannot reach destination. You just sort yourself out. Pick up a note. It's fixed now. Okay. Not sure why you couldn't find your destination. But right, this should now be operating. Go, 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 go. And liquid running through here. Glug, 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 glug. And done. Now we are operating. Excellent. So, this should mean that we should be able to now turn fertilizer on for a whole bunch of these. This has fertilizer, this has fertilizer, this has fertilizer, and here we are even building up a small stock, which is good news. So that's very positive. Now, I may well move away from potatoes in the not too distant future. Or at least reduce the potato quantity going on because potatoes don't seem hugely popular. Vegetables seem much more popular, and I want to get the yield up on these vegetables. So this is where I want to sort of say, can I not allocate you fertilizer 2 and say, look, go 100%, go 100%, and go 100% for now? I think what I'm going to have to do is put a tank in and pipe it over. I mean, at the moment, I'm not, you know, the next one I build would have to be down here anyway. So I'm thinking I will just build a tank over here and have this tank set to receive, and we're going to truck over. Because that seems reasonable at the moment. And you are going to receive fertilizer 2, and we're going to ask you to keep it full. And then, for now at least, we'll take a level 1 pipe, which is going to probably end up coming down this way to here and going along here. Doing the same again, and then you're going to have to go up and over, I'm afraid. What's going on here? There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Go over that way. I can live with that. It's a bit fangled and strange, but it's okay. And then we'll go here and down, around, around to there. I'm gonna just tell it to stop there for a second while I delete this pipe, because that pipe now needs to go. As far as I'm concerned, that pipe needs to go all the way along back to where I got rid of all that, so you can just go. And then you can connect into this one like that. Beautiful. Wow, we brought that across fast. So this suddenly has a shit ton of fertilizer, making it much happier. And this should take away some of the need for this switching the fertility thing, because we should just be able to pump in fertilizer to make the difference. So my temptation here, which I know everyone tells me is a terrible thing to do, is to put 2 in a row of vegetables. It tanks the fertility, but the chemicals make up for it, or hopefully will make up for it. Because vegetables seems to be the one thing I'm not sort of getting enough of. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm not getting enough corn down here. There should be corn going into this. I mean, in all fairness, well, that corn is going there, so really that should be a priority splitter right there, to have that corn going into here. I mean, is flowing through. And there is corn going in. But it's like here, it gets a bit upset because you've got two of the same U-belt going in there, and it doesn't like that. So yeah, to me it feels like this should be prioritizing corn here, not the other way around. So let's see if we can fix that a second. Let's get rid of that and see if I can stick in a I mean, it's gonna be a U-shaped balancer rather than a sorter. Can I? Oh, hang on. Oh, can I not? I can't make it any higher than that. Okay, so this is going to have to go down to it and then up again. Okay, fine. Fine game. Fine, it doesn't seem to like doing it on the high level. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to want to do it on the high level. I mean, again, in reality, you would be able to have these things on a high level. But I'm not going to complain. Well, I'm going to complain a little. And then I'm going to try and actually say, right, can you go down into there? In one go? Yes, you can. Excellent. And you can disappear. And you, I'm going to bring you back a bit more before we do that. Then you are going to go into there. And this is going to be obviously priority in, priority out. And you are going to go there to there. And that will ensure the corn goes for food before it goes for other processing. Because yeah, I mean here it doesn't really work very well. There's no way of getting both sort of types in. It is working but not well. Whereas this now will make sure that more corn goes there. Hopefully will improve the food variety, which improves health, which improves happiness, which, oh my god, disease. Okay, disease is now apparently a thing. Right, so now I've got these parts. Can I mean, I should be able to build a couple of these like nifty trucks, shouldn't I? But I guess I have to retire some of the others. Can I retire them? Sends vehicle to the depot for scrapping. So let's retire, I don't know, a few of these. And then let's see if I can bring in, I don't know, and bring in 4 of these. See what happens. I'm hopeful that these will be much more effective because they have a much greater capacity. They have higher fuel consumption, but they have a much greater capacity, and I think they travel better and things like that. So my hope is that that will be far more effective. This really isn't working well. I'm trying to understand, is the dumping here getting priority? don't know, I'm going to take rock. Oh no, rock I want on there. Rock I need to have. No, I'm going to take the dirt off over here. Because I want the dirt for the bricks. Okay, cannot reach pickup destination. Why not? What do you... Fine, go away. Anything else? Cannot reach pickup destination. What is going on with the wood here? You're saying you cannot reach the pickup destination. There's a route right here to get down to the destination. Like, where are you trying to go? You are trying to go to here. Why are you trying to go to here? You should not be trying to go to here. You should be off. If you're trying to go to anywhere, you should be going to here. I mean, I realise that isn't a lot better in all fairness. And that I should probably do something about that. And I might actually. Let's put just a small storage unit here for the minute. I know this is not a good way to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn those off and off. And I'm going to tell this one it's doing wood and it's to be kept full. And that should make it that should help stop that, because then it will get piped in. This is not doing what it should be doing. Right. Any other problems? Not at the moment. Man. Good. Wonderful. Next up, what is this? This is a coal mine. Oh my god, a coal mine. Let's get in some of that. You can't explore any of those. Is there anywhere you can reach? No. Can I upgrade your fuel tank? No. Okay, let's start on the coal mine. That is going to hammer things for a bit, because that's going to be taking level 2 components. So that will be starting to hammer stuff. So at least that seems to be making that move down. Anyway, and how are we doing here? This now all has fertilizer. And hopefully that will increase the food base, because if we're getting vegetables, don't vegetables provide, like, it doesn't seem to tell me what they provide, which is a bit upsetting, because my understanding is that vegetables and then tofu are quite good. But soybeans are going to be an issue if we introduce them. I mean, I'm tempted to say we'll get rid of one of these here and start introducing maybe some tofu somewhere along the line. Not quite sure how I'm going to make that fly right now. What do we got? Vegetables. We're producing crap tons of vegetables. I think vegetables are supposed to be very good at anyway, but I want to try and produce some tofu. So let's have a look here at switching this up. I mean, at the moment this is producing corn, which will end up over here somewhere. But I want to try and produce some tofu with it. So let's turn this to soybean. Let's I think soybean also tanks your fertility quite hard. Oh, and that's killed that and decided to make that straight away into soybean. So that's already producing the soybean. So that needs to go. You're going to go. And now we want a U-shaped sorter, which I'm going to do like that. And you're going to go U-shaped conveyor like so. You don't stick out too much, and you're going to go this way, and you're going to sort soybean, because then whatever the hell I do with soybean is going to happen over here somewhere. Not that I've figured out what I do with soybean yet. But let's just say, whatever it is, it's going to happen around here somewhere. Because, yes it is. So, there. We're going to put down some loose storages. Put down 3, and you are all going to take soybean. You'll be kept full. Yeah, you'll be on priority 9. You guys are off. You'll sort yourselves out to be soybean because you'll figure it out. Because if you're soybean, you're all soybean. Okay. So, you have a crap amount of soybean. Okay, fine. Whatever. So be it. We'll see what happens with that in a minute down the line. Because I still have not done the goal of this episode, which was going to be... Oh no, I have done it. Sorry, I was thinking I haven't done the goal, which was Fertilize 2, but in my haste and craziness, I have already done it. In which case, we are very close to being able to deliver the materials for, what was that, for the coal mine, I believe. So we can actually start shipping some coal in, which would be excellent, because that will take away from the need for some of this crazy ass mining going on in these areas. So that will be awesome, but that will all have to be next time. As I say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and why the bloody hell are we out of fuel? Find out next time. Thanks a lot.